Yeah, good morning, guys. You're welcome to the Realist TV. Today, I saw about a video Two-Face made in this reality show, and a lot of people. I felt bad for him because they were just attacking him. The ladies they were just saying at him that this guy is the devil. He's the worst of all men. But the same guy, people are mad about Two-Face because he's just saying the fact. Now, true, the guy they talk. Most of those people that are looking at him and bashing him, most of them have married men as their side guy. Married men are the ones funding their lifestyle. Most of them don't want to date these young guys because they believe these young guys, they will show you to the world. They will tell the world that I'm the one that is carrying this girl. I'm the one that is dating this girl. So they don't want it because if those guys, they do it, it will spoil their show, their business and other things because those married men will not want to have anything to do with them. So I don't know why you people were just angry with it. The guy just said the truth. Most of those religious leaders that will tell you, oh, this is a sin. Most of them, they have 3, 4, 5 girlfriends. Some of them are sleeping with their choir members and the rest. Because why? They cannot have more than 2 wives. The law said don't marry more than 2 wives. Now, I want to ask you a question. All those Muslims that have more than 1 wife, they are all going to hellfire. Ask yourself that common sense. Use your common brain. All the Muslims and those religions that have more than 1, they are all going to hell. Abi, fire will burn all of them. See, having more than 1 wife, I'm not saying here that I want to marry more than 1 wife. No, having more than 1 wife is a personal choice. It has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. If you like, try to link it with the Bible. It has absolutely, Jesus Christ will not send the people that have 2 wives to hell and the people that have 1 wife to heaven. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Sometimes some of us, we just want to be politically correct when we say some certain things just for the media, for the gram, for people to see us as nice people. But we not say we're not that nice. You will go to Owerri, go to Lagos, you will come and you are looking for a hotel. All the hotels is already booked. Who they sleep inside those hotels? And people will ask themselves, all those hotels where they're fully booked, who they inside? 90% of those rooms are occupied by married men and their side chicks because they can't bring them home. Some of the hotels that is close to your house, madam, some of the hotels where they're close to your house, you can't get permanent room for there. You don't know. You can't get permanent room there. Because he wants to actually keep his marriage and maintain his, you understand, his lifestyle. I am not trying to defend them or say it's the right thing to do, but it is natural, it is nature. It is nature. Some people have that thing in their mind that I cannot have more than 1 woman in my life. That is your personal choice. That doesn't mean those that have 2 or 3 wives, demons. Huh? Why is it okay for an Oba in Lagos or in Nigeria to have 7? It is okay. But that person that can actually take care of 7, he cannot. Now listen, if you know you have enough, you can take care of them. You can provide for them. For me personally, I don't see it as a sin. It has nothing to do with religion. Many years ago, about 70 years ago, 80 years ago, even in the Western world, people were marrying their siblings. You don't know. It's just recently in the world today that people stopped getting married to their very close blood relation. How do you think this world multiplied? How do you think we ended up being 1 billion people? Oh, you think Jesus Christ or any other God, they throw 1 billion people on earth? No. All these things are recreational. People created people. People got people pregnant. People delivered people. That's how the world become this thing that we are now. 1 million people. How do you think we are 200 million in Nigeria today? How do you think some of these countries, how do you think, go to China, go and see how they ended up being billion. Everybody, we are all just from 1 blood. We have 1 blood. If you come in a village today, 2 people, one man, 1 woman, they decide to make a village. There are people that have 30, 40, 50 children. It's civilization that made it look like it's a sin. Don't do it. People started getting getting civilized, people started saying, no, this is not right. That is not right doesn't mean it's a sin. It has nothing to do with God. It has nothing to do with heaven. Marrying more than one wife is your personal choice. You decide it yourself. You saw, oh, Two-Face have how many children and how many but you decide to marry him. You marry him and you marry his baggage. Every man have their own baggage. You decide to marry a man that have 5 children, 10 children, 3 different women. You don't try to make him look like he's a bad person, or when he says things that he is, his type of person, you make him look like he's stupid. No, that's who he is. That's how he has decided to live his life. And he's taking care of, Two-Face is taking care of his children far more than those ones that even have one wife that cannot even pay hospital bill or school fees. As people, when people were bashing what's her name, Regina Daniels for marrying Ned, but there are thousands of ladies that are out there that want to do the same thing. So let us not try to be hypocrites. You should allow people to live their life the way it makes them happy. For you, you say you want to marry one wife. It makes you happy. Stay with your own. Don't call those people that have 3 or their religion said they are okay to have more than one and you see them as demons. It's your business. It's your choice. Do you understand? Most of those religious leaders that stand on the pulpit and tell you these things in the Bible, they do 10 times worse. There are preachers, there are pastors that are worse than Two-Face. But because their name is not Two-Face, there are pastors that are worse than him. There are pastors that have committed more abortions because they don't want people to know. They sleep with choir leaders. They sleep with different members of the church. They sleep with people's wives because they don't want them to know. They commit series and series and series of abortions, killing innocent children because they don't want members to see them as bad religious leaders. So listen, why I come out to say this because I really do not like the way people looked at Two-Face as a devil. As he's the worst man on earth, as he has done the worst. What Two-Face did is absolutely normal. He said the fact. Millions of men, as they are traveling, they're already calling the woman that they will meet there and the kind of life they will live. So it now depends on you, on how you have been able to discipline yourself and said, I don't want to be doing this. I want to be loyal to one man and all that. There are some men that are loyal to their wife, and the children that they have, their wife got it from another man. And those men are loyal. There are women that said, oh, my husband must marry one wife, only me. But the children you are having for him is not his children. But he married only you. You see how most of us can be very insensitive. If you decide to conduct a DNA test in Lagos today, 20% of all the men in that place will find out that those children is not their children, that they've been training for years. If you decide to conduct DNA tests for free, government, go and conduct it, you'll find out that a lot of men are training other people's kids. And they are marrying just one wife. When they are 50, they realize that the children they have is not their children. Now they can't do anything again. It's already late. They can't do anything. But if they are aware, they would have done something earlier on. So let us not try to demonize people and make people feel that they are bad people because they have their own lifestyle they want to live, or they have their own choice they want to make. The world today it's not just Christians. We have Muslims, we have Buddhists, we have other kind of religion on earth that is also recognized by God. Understand this, that is also recognized by God. All religious books that you see on earth today have their own flaws because it is human beings that wrote it. It is human beings that wrote it. These are stories that people tell, things that have happened 2,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago, before Christ. People decide to tell the stories, put it in books, and translate it. Some have been written in Hebrew, translated to English, meaning different things, and people end up believing a lot of it. Always use common sense whenever you are reading a religious book or you are following a religious book. use your common sense also to try to understand and decipher a lot of things about what the book is talking about. So I beg my people for Nigeria, enough of this. Make una dey see Two-Face as that the devil. Two-Face na him was past. Two-Face na him be the number one humanizer. Man, I tell you, that's what I don't talk about before. Most of those religious pastors, they are not as innocent in Dibia. Yes, Two-Face is far more innocent than most of them. The guy decided, oh, I don't want to commit a lot of abortions. I want to have my children. All the ladies that got pregnant for him, they got their children. Two-Face, they take care of all of them. Most of all their children, they are abroad. The daughter, they go school for UK. Then they go for America. They have the best of life. So Annie Dibia, please, then they make us feel say Two-Face na bad person. Then they make us feel say when they will look at the thing, you look at Two-Face have done worse. Or what him talk, they bad. Wetin no talk dey bad. The guy na realistic person, na realist. Him dey talk the things the way we be. Two-Face, my guy, I know you way back from Festac Town, man. Continue to do the right thing. Say things the way it is. You must not speak am for English. If it good for pidgin English, tell am the way the thing be. Most of us, all of us go school, get many masters and everything. But we still dey speak our pidgin. When it is time for English, we speak English. When it is time for pidgin English, we speak pidgin English. No, they allow people make you feel politically correct. Say you must talk things the way it go suit them, the way it go suit the brand. My brother, by the time when you reach 50, you will realize that maybe I don't know how many years you be now. But when you reach 60, you will realize that those brands, they don't care. All those brands, they will begin to drop every contract when they get with you. It will remain only you and your life and your fake life. Fake everything where you don't decide to show. I enjoy the series. Continue being who you are. Those people when they look you there for the dining table, when they get the dining, they look you like say you be like say you drop from heaven, like say they talk nonsense. My brother, those people they was past. Diamond platinum or diamond whatever from Tanzania. How many children he get? How many baby mamas he get? Diamond platinum is worse than Two-Face. Diamond platinum for Tanzania is worse than Two-Face, but nobody they talk about them. Come on, guys. Now just focus. They make this guy feel bad all the time. They make him feel say, you know, what's happening? Two-Face, I'm in support of you. I support what you said. You are 100% correct. A lot of men are not able to control themselves. That is the truth. They go anywhere they travel, they try to make love there. That's their way. They can't control themselves. But we still have millions of men that also control themselves. So Two-Face is just trying to explain based for his own experience. Okay? Thank you, guys. This is another long video. Like I say from now, I'm going to give you a long video. So when I just talk, I'll just rest. Okay? So just like and share this video. If you like it, share it. If you don't like it, still share it. You understand? Because it costs nothing to share. Okay? So see you guys later. Stay tuned for another interesting video from The Realist TV. Take care, guys. I'm out. See ya. Bye.